my god, it's not dead. I'm just gonna voice over this because I feel like it. Oh my god, it's a Mega Flowey. I'm probably gonna randomly grant it out. I'm the least coherent person ever me. Oh, the block! Huh. He's getting shot. Bro. I rarely see Badware games anymore. Dude, joined. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to actually talk about stuff. Silly. I'm probably gonna automate soon. Maybe answer more questions if I get them in the Q&A first. Forgot he did that. Oh my god, I forgot he did that. He literally dies. Great job, buddy. You did so good. That is amazing. God, it's perseverance. That was so good. Oh my god. I had to cut out like a couple parts because they were just boring. I actually don't know. Look at. I don't know how he fell to that. He didn't like get me right after. Like he didn't just keep going for me. Yummy. If I make the second video, I might talk about my MC lore because I don't want to spoil it yet. Even though someone already figured out a decent amount of it. Not figured out. I realized how long this was over. Oh, how did I miss that? He read me like a book and then folded me like an omelet. One of my favorite Roblox ARGs just got fully cancelled. And I feel really bad for the creator. Because, like, I forgot the exact reason why. But it was pretty reasonable. I think it's like they just didn't want to work on it anymore. Like, really mischaracterizing the characters. But then, like, the first response anyone makes to this thing, pick it up, particularly like your style. It's like, oh, that's how you get them to want to keep it up. You shouldn't instantly be rude, and whenever they point out that people are rude about it, just double down and say, well, you weren't in the wrong for taking down your own creation. And it's like, please, what are you talking about? They made it! I'm talking about CD guys. It was such a good series. I'm sad it had to go, but how people reacted, I can tell why they had to. Why is Jason here? I think it's curb stomped like he did in Forsaken. I have a hatred for Jason almost as much as Darius. I forget how long it takes to be killer in this game. They made it take way longer. I hate it. It's so fun. Oh yeah. Someone was asking about these bad really good. He's like no skill based. I seriously gotta turn the background volume off this down. Oh my god, it's artful. Oh yeah, it's one bounce, I forgot. had to fix the background audio. I love Killjoy. He is one of my 2 mains in Dive Death. Ignore me having horrible aim. I always do awful in one bout because you don't really have to try. I love ranged killers. I used to be 1x main until we got the most shitness ever. I love when the stunning move literally just stops stunning. I tried to hit the wall, but I forgot they go through the little side barriers on filters. But they made 1x stun literally speed players up. If you have someone you could do it in like a second, they're basically getting a free cola. I get back to CDL fight. But it was really interesting because I was like, it was the weirdest interpretation of a jet block I've ever seen. You know, the double detonate perfect land. But like, it was like really weird, non-existent version of Roblox on a CD. Like, what? But also, it was also interesting. The atmosphere of it was like unlike anything of any Roblox energy I've ever seen. Personally, hyperfixing again too. The archive and another fight I might talk about later. But little evil guy, he like tricked him into thinking it was his father, his dad, you know. No, it was really interesting, and I like how they're interpreted, especially in like Pond, which I never play because I'm too lazy, and that was when I stopped playing ASIM games. Also, Love Shot is so broken. You literally heal yourself like 30 HP if you land a shot, which is the easiest one to land. But yeah, I really like CD Archive. I might draw some of the characters. Maybe Pen, because Pen is goated. Very amazing OC. I should make chapters so I can like tell when yeah, so I can like separate them between like my handling. Yeah. Very silly, again. I don't know why he was friendly. He's literally giving me a milestone skin. I'm trying to get Harkin's milestone right now. I'm using their best skin right now though, which is the last gameplay clip. Because yeah. That snipe was actually insane. Yeah, let me start rambling about the other ARG I like. It has a face lulls. Very fun. I really like it. Kinda like summary I would give it is, I don't know how that didn't heal, you could see the hitbox. But it's basically like this one person with like an evil virus stalker hunting them down. Very not fun. And he is just straight up evil. Literally the worst person ever. But, yeah, some of their friends, I'm mostly hyperfixating on the second part of the series, which I'll talk about after, but their friends kind of leave them. One just doesn't really like playing Roblox, the other one literally dogs them, and then one person they kind of like stop talking to because, you know, when you have an evil, spooky virus that can like hack into almost anything, you don't really want your friends getting hurt. I sold so bad at that. Yeah. But, like, Yeah, I don't know why they like he love shots in the same game. But oh, yeah, thing. It's pretty interesting. You meet one player. I don't think they're shown that much. So far, beats per minute. Very cool person. They're also very important to the lore. Basically, later half, because somehow it's a separate ARG, but it's in the same story, and I know more about it. But it's Dual Directory, which takes place 10 years after when the series ends, when the first series ends, which hasn't happened yet. But beats per minute dies, and one of his friends and a couple other people he knows, they end up bringing back some of his old games, which is fine at first, but they find an NPC who likes crashing PCs. Basically crashes main character Jake's computer multiple times, the dude who runs the account, and they're the person who's posting unlisted videos. But they're kind of similar to the evil red guy Jake's one from Eyes of Faceless, except they're literally beats per minute. It's shown that they're that same person. They like died and were brought back in the platform. It's by this one entity, Medulla. You need to draw something about them, because they're pretty interesting. But they're pretty manipulative, and it kind of seems like they have they can quite possibly control Sean, which is his actual name. I'm just gonna refer to Beat by Sean because that's his name. But yeah, it's pretty interesting because he's shown to be stronger than JX1, but one time he may or may not have put his friend in a coma by accident, because apparently he can affect the outside world pretty good. I don't know how to word it. But there's 3 characters you see: Enima, Echo, and Pain Body, and they're all also, I think they're part of Sean, but it's very unclear because they've only recently shown up, and it's very vague right now because the ARG loves being very vague. And there's another person. Oh my god, I forgot his name. Shoot, I think I have a wiki page. Yeah, Macabre. That's why I just have wiki pages open. I always forget to close them. But yeah, that's he seems. I've heard he's good, but I've only seen. I think he's only in one video. He hasn't in the story much yet, which is unfortunate because he seems cool. A bit like Papyrus. But yeah, a very interesting story so far. I really like it. I'm trying to get him to go for me. You keep forgetting that I have to actually add commentary. Yeah. I'm glad I healed him right before that. I forgot I cut it because the next thing was really boring. My recording automatically shuts off after 14 minutes. I don't know why it does that though. This is literally just 3 clips mashed together. Yeah, Killjoy time. And I'm gonna switch to a different topic probably.
4, 3, 2,
Okay,
1.
Yeah.
Fresh meat.
I might talk about the movie's stuff and ideas of what I think's going on. It's silly. I should low-key. Well, wait. Ask people in the comment. I don't know if I should record other gameplay because I could honestly have commentary similar to this in other games. Yeah, my game sucks. But speaking of The Monkey's amazing content. I love their animation so much. I think the Budget Guy is like a greater demon. I don't know why they're selling, or I guess just like beating angels demons. But that one small angel they've been shown with in like some of the videos, I think it could possibly be like to keep them safe or something. I know it has to relate to them in some way. It also seems like in one of the Q&A videos, like they may have wanted demo to get out, which I think is really interesting. We're literally trying to kill this Killjoy. It's kind of funny, but yeah, kind of interesting. I personally hate Stardust. I'm gonna hunt him down and stomp him. Fucking time. Honest, fun and hard. It's tough. But they're cool. I hope there's another Q&A so I can actually interact with it, because I only found their channel recently. And I'm hyperfixating it now. Oh, I know her. Yeah. I don't really like how we do recording. I'm probably just gonna talk about the biggest killer gameplay of me. Not the special round. I'm probably just gonna narrate that instead of rambling. I never can. But yeah, I don't know what else to say about that, so I might switch to another topic. Yeah, I might just ramble about why I like Died. Personally, Killjoy, I love ranged characters like Killjoy. It's very fun to use. Detonate's fun if you can combo it into the drones, which I've done. Actually got that all one video. But yeah. So I always see people like whenever I record, it's like the video, the audio is always way higher pitched, and I found out it's the opposite with me. I know I have to keep something voice. Every time it's like if I record, my voice drops to be way deeper, and it's like no, it's not interesting to me. Video recording. I feel like it's gonna do the same thing here. I don't really care. It's better than being misgendered. It's good and horrible. Oh yeah. I like the drones, you could like block off spots. I wish they did more damage. Detonate really needs a buff. I wanted to have like a huge radius of 25. Like a huge radius of like 15 damage, and then the inner radius doing like 35. Because that does as much as its M1s. I kind of hate. Ooh, I also made Parkin. Plus 2 ranged moves. And they're fast. Like, what more could I ask? It's very fun. I really like it. I just wish they had more skins, because I only like Discernia with Harkin. It's like the only skin I use with them. Killjoy also makes good skins. I need their masc so bad. They look so good. I personally hate duo rounds because it makes Detonate deal 13 damage. I genuinely hate it, and it wastes half of your evilness. Almost said malice. I used to play Forsaken too much. Like, that game's so unbalanced now. I guess I'm rambling about Forsaken now. But the game used to be much more balanced. I genuinely hate Guest. Because he was balanced, very skilled, very skill-based. He needed more HP. Like, he had more HP, good stamina, good walk speed. He could end chases. He could get out of chases himself, or just extend chases, and he could just negate a whole hit of damage and apply the best stun in the game, or save it for a stun that's as good as another character. Chuletsky could heal, but overall he had average stats, much easier to connect. Chance, you literally need to gamble. He's like the weakest. Two-time, I don't like them, but they're at least a bit. They're like, they probably were like the second best or equal. I would say they probably turned it better, but that's because people who glitch the hitboxes, which is annoying. And people usually sweat as them. So Guess is always the most annoying to deal with, and the best balance, as well as Elliot. But they buffed him like 4 times in a row. So now, he literally slows the killer and speeds himself up, which is literally it's almost as good as Dusakar's Magic Blast. So it's basically a melee Magic Blast, which is annoying because Dusakar's already weak, and they just made a Sentinel outclass his support abilities. This is literally easier to hit, in my opinion. And the stun, like, he literally, besides the fact that he increased his hitbox, but they made him less skill-based. Run into that. They basically made it so parries, instead of being skill-based, hard to land, but very worth it, they made it basically the easiest thing in the game to land. Which is really annoying, literally the best stun in the game. Thankfully they're nerfing Two-time, because he's still annoying. Yeah. Then they nerf. Noli didn't deserve a buff, I'm glad he did. Because he's more fun to use now. And I feel like underpowered killers are kind of annoying. He had 13 damage. But they keep nerfing one else. I think I said this earlier, but his stun move, the move that's supposed to stun, which, you know, can help start chases or in the middle of chases, beat up players. Which is like, you hit it from far away. It can just avoid your attacks, which if you're trying to do close-up mass infection is really annoying. You can only barely, it does 5 more damage. Hopefully, I'm not do around. He kind of cooked. But it's genuinely so annoying. And they like nerfed everything about him. I also genuinely hate how they're, what's it called? Their minions, you can kill them because they're so much better alive. And if I accidentally kill them, so I have to purposefully miss, so that they don't die. Because they're extremely useful and I really like them. And it's really annoying. I'm excited for other ASIM games to come out. Personally, Dive is the best one right now. I don't use Pursuer or Badware. I just personally find melee focus killers boring. That's why I don't like Jason or Slasher.
Fresh meat.
Also, John Doe keeps getting nerfs, which he doesn't deserve. He literally removed his passive. His passive. Why? Why? I don't get it. It's his passive. He made it an active ability. Which is kind of dumb when it's just slightly less stun. That's it. What? I'm not counting the trip. He has 2 passives. Which makes sense, because he's very skill-based killer. But, yeah. It's very annoying. It makes the game way less fun. And stuff is purposely made less balanced. Just being Survivor and Forsaken is actually boring. It's just doing generators, or being spawn killed. And I hate how you have to do generators just to get a chance to be killer within 5 hours. It's really pisses me off. personally don't watch other ARGs, just because it's already enough for the ones I do watch. And, I mean, I personally really like those, and the rest, it's just too much to think of. And I don't find them as interesting. They're still really good. I'm just not as interested in them. Yeah. Thanks for talking about my MCs. I'm planning to name the demon soon. Give them like an actual name. I don't know yet. Because like I don't know how that happened. He literally just dodged it. Super Saiyan or Ultra Instinct on him. But yeah, I need to watch that. The newest animation, it has a lot of flavor. In my opinion, I don't know if it's easy to comprehend. I don't think anything I say is easy to comprehend. The way people look at me when I ramble, I don't think it is either. I don't think they think my rambling is comprehensible. Yeah. After this round, I think there might be like one more short round because it cuts off quickly, and then the killer round with me. I love when pursuers do the stupid scream because I get to punch them. It's the freest son ever. Oh, I have like 3 sketchbooks. I completely filled, except for like 3 pages in like a month. What the burnout, guys? It's driving me insane. I don't know how I do that much. I just drink a bit of caffeine, I go insane, and then I do it. It gets me tons of hardcore fiction. I'm planning to make my next animation less. I'm trying to make it feel less like a sketch. But yeah. I feel like most of mine is like, especially Idolizer. Yeah, I don't feel great about that one. I did not do that. It is my first actual animation, because the other one's literally 7 total frames, but yeah. Oh, it's the coming around. Yeah. This is when I cook. I love Harkin. Best skin in-game, in my opinion. It's turning out so good. There were a pure pad and another healer, so it's... I genuinely hate how they changed the font. It generally messes me up. It's like kind of a long round, like, I hate how I missed that. We'll get dealt with later. I have to, because they made the chain heal, to use it in a different, I have to use it differently, which it's still useful, you just don't ever use it on those replays. My race should target the repair pad. Yeah, my stupid buttons got stuck. Because actually, computers are dumb button where it's like, ooh, add co-pilot stuff, and it's like, no, I don't like AI. Oh yeah, this dude dead. Taunt plus heal is like the worst combo. 3 hits, you're done. Well, it's 4 combos, but like, Clothroid and Rage Harkin, like, yeah. Love how I landed that. This is literally the last hitbox. I think he's gonna die soon. Forgot how laggy this guy is. Like a free kill. Increase the timer just in case, yeah. I hate how I missed that. Gotta make sure he does not get the stupid speed boost things more. It's like one hit, I believe. But yeah, I was planning to go for him like the whole time. And then he started flaming his team. Because they apparently lured him. What are you doing this for myself? Ew. Yeah. Look at the skin, like, slowly turns red. It's from yellow to orange, and then red in rage. That puts me in love. I don't get why he did that. You can see right here, they're yellow, and now orange. I'm not comprehending what that's like. Yeah, see. I genuinely don't know how I hit that. That was perfect. He literally never used the stupid dash on me. I don't get why. It really fell! Okay, he used a dash, but like, he has no stamina. Okay, yeah, how did I land that? 31 damage is insane. Who's just changing color too? Dude, I genuinely hate how that like just saved me from hitting a block. That's mainly just to get up with him. He harnessed that. Wait, oh my god. We just post killer round commentary. But yeah, that's the win. That was very nice though. Glad that I finished this, but yeah. Yahoo! Bye, I guess. Very fun to make.